Welcome back to Girl Talk, and it is the moment you have all been waiting for. We're finally revealing the Design for a Difference project that, if you've been following us, Bella Domicile and a lot of other, businesses in the community have been working on for some time now. And so it's finally arrived, the moment we get to share it all with you. And with me today, I have Abby, and she's with Bella, a familiar face here. And then we also have Cheryl. You're new to the show, and you're with the Rainbow Project.
Yes.
Thanks for being with us today.
Oh, it's just a joy to be here.
We're so happy to be here with you guys. And first off, I just want to start off, for those maybe who aren't familiar with Design for a Difference, Abby, just tell us a little bit about that organization and that project, really, and how the Rainbow Project was chosen.
Yeah. Design for a Difference is a collaborative design movement that was founded by the International Design Guild, and Floor 360 has brought the movement to Madison. They're our local chapter. This year we had about 33 designers, 29 UW students, and over 200 area businesses that were involved in this project. So with the nonprofits, they get nominated, and then there is a committee that chooses which nonprofit will benefit from the makeover that year. So that's how the Rainbow Project came about.
That's fantastic. And I want to hear more too about the Rainbow Project. So could you just share a little bit more about what you guys do and how people can utilize the services here?
Yes, absolutely. We're a child and family counseling and resource clinic, and we work with families with young children. And the common denominator is exposure to trauma.
Sure.
So that may mean child abuse and neglect, domestic violence, community violence, child sexual abuse, sometimes exposure to serious accidents, natural disasters, or grief and loss.
Wow, so it sounds like an organization that covers a lot of ground and is very important in the community.
Well, we are celebrating 36 years of service in the community, and over 10,800 children have been served in their families.
Oh, that gives me
really
goosebumps.
Proud of our work.
Awesome. So what does it mean to you to be chosen as, the Design for a Difference recipient and for the Rainbow Project?
Well, I could probably write a chapter book.
Sure.
But I think the overwhelming feeling is gratefulness.
Yeah.
But it is the magnitude of that gratefulness that we've never not had a waiting list. And so we really spend all of our funding on service. So we have had physical facility that we were proud of, but left much to be desired. And so this has just been a dream come true. It really is. And in fact, it's hard to even dream some of the creativeness that has been here. That's inspiring for us as staff, but also just if you could hear the children and families that come through. I mean, they're squealing and screaming and just, this. And and I think that gift for us, and I will admit this, it is sometimes an odd feeling that to be appreciated.
Yeah.
And that means the staff as well. And so we're just overwhelmed even with that in terms of our gratefulness and feeling appreciated, feeling valued, as well as the children and families that we work with. It really is quite
That's awesome.
Amazing.
That's fantastic. And I know in the past we've talked about how important an environment is for growth and feeling safe and being in a place where you feel positive. And it's a really big portion, of that recovery process, I'm sure. And Abby,
Absolutely.
I want to turn to you as well. So the makeover was done in 9 days with over 200 people involved. What was Bella's involvement, and how did you prepare for a fast turnaround time? That's incredible to me to see all of this and think that was done in 9 days.
Yeah. So there's about 12 different rooms in the office space here.
Sure.
And we took 2 of those therapist rooms.
Awesome.
And we completely made over their spaces.
So each of the rooms had a team.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. And just to prepare, you get everything done ahead of time. So all the donations, you line up your carpenters, the painters. You have a very big timeline of what's going to happen on what day. And then this was kind of my second home for that week. I was just here every day at certain times, making sure people were getting their stuff done. And all the other teams were as well. They all had the same type of thing going on. So.
I think that collaboration between people and businesses who may be competitors, and you all came together for this. It's just incredible, and I love that idea of you can come together for something you all believe in together. And I want to know what it was like the first time you got to see the therapists walk into their new spaces and see people walk around. What was that like?
It was amazing. So we were all standing in the lobby area, and Cheryl and her team came in with their eyes closed, and then Mark Burnett's just says, open your eyes, and just to see their eyes light up and how big their smiles are is just amazing feeling.
Oh, it's got to be incredible. And I want to know too, Cheryl, for you, I know you mentioned the families walking in. I mean, it's one thing you guys get to see the people who get to work here every day and they love the space they're in. What about the families coming in as well?
I think they were shocked.
Yeah.
They were amazed. It was such a transformation.
Absolutely.
And I think when you're experiencing trauma, your worldview is mostly the world is not too safe. And so when you see someone see a huge part of the community coming together and not being paid for it, not having to do it, makes a difference in their worldview, makes a difference in their healing.
Absolutely.
To know that the community has done this.
Something that other people might take for granted, thinking, oh, this is a nice, beautiful space, but it's something really meaningful. And I'm sure knowing that all of these people came together because they want to support you. You're the real person who gets to benefit, you know, from the services here. And so that is just fantastic. Where can people go for some more information about your organization?
Well, we have a website,
Perfect.
a new one.
Awesome.
And that is www.therainbowproject.net. And then we also have a referral coordinator who is 255-7356, and that's extension 316.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you both for being with us today. Again, Abby and Cheryl with the Rainbow Project.
Thank you so much.
And thank you to Bella. Thank you for letting us in on your journey with this. It's been fantastic to watch the whole thing come together.
And hopefully next year too.
Awesome.
That'll be great.
Keep going forward, right? Awesome. Thank you both so much. And thank you for watching today. And thank you to all of our guests who have been with us today. You can find us next time only on Wisconsin's 57.